Hello, recruit, and welcome to an Astroneer Academy 301 Extra. Last week, in an unauthorized breach of our instance of the training simulation, Please Shive discussed 28 different achievements that you can unlock in your adventure as an Astroneer. While worth some bragging rights, none of those achievements had tangible rewards. Some of our course activities to date have completed some of the remaining achievements that will be discussed next semester, and those achievements include numerous cosmetic rewards. Today, we are going to spend a few minutes exploring the customization portion of the training simulation to look at all of the various cosmetic items and emotes that you can equip to create your own look and vibe. There is a huge variety of customization options tied to achievements, missions, and limited time events, so this is the perfect time to kick off this discussion. This is not the most exciting topic for our series, but Astroneer Academy has promised to be the most comprehensive resource for the Astroneer Training Program, so here we are, spending a few minutes talking about cosmetics and the menus to select them. As we get started, we should point out that not all cosmetics are awarded as the result of your actions in the training simulation. Some are available as default options to all Astroneers, though there are some that can only be obtained by purchasing them. So before we jump into the customization menus, let's first explore EXO Outfitters. Exodynamics knows that many of us can use some retail therapy now and then, so they created EXO Outfitters, an in-simulation shop where we can purchase cosmetic items for use in our adventure. Everything featured in EXO Outfitters is purely cosmetic and in no way grants any special abilities or assistance within the training simulation itself. If plunking down some cash on cosmetics isn't your thing, you can completely ignore EXO Outfitters without suffering any penalty or disadvantage. Though it isn't a bad idea to check it out now and then, as Exodynamics has been known to offer some items for free for a limited time. To get started with EXO Outfitters, simply select the shopping bag icon to the top left of the training simulation menu and choose Enter Store. That drops you into the featured items page of EXO Outfitters. The menu near the top allows you to scroll through the various categories of items available for purchase, while the Qubits Store banner to the top right allows you to exchange your hard-earned Earth currency for qubits. So, what are qubits? They are the in-simulation currency that you can use exclusively in EXO Outfitters. If you select the Qubit Store, you will enter the EXO Outfitters Qubit Acquisition Portal, where you can select a bundle of qubits to purchase, with many bundles offering increasing bonus qubits in exchange for purchasing a more expensive bundle. Once you select a bundle, you'll be taken through a checkout process to finish your purchase, at which point you see your qubit balance increase at the top right of the main EXO Outfitters screen. Returning back to the main menu brings us back to the featured page, where you will see a rotating list of items. These may include items that are new to EXO Outfitters or items that are on sale and, sometimes, even free. As you scroll through the list of featured items, you can preview them on your current suit by clicking on them. If there are multiple palettes, visors, or other cosmetics included in the featured item you selected, the preview of those will rotate through each item after several seconds. You may want to use a bit of caution here and throughout the rest of EXO Outfitters. As indicated near the bottom right, the same input used to select an item to preview will also purchase that item if you hold down the input. There are audible cues to indicate that you have initiated the purchase, so you can always let go of that input before the transaction completes, though you will only have a couple of seconds to do so. If you already own an item from the EXO Outfitters store, you can use the same input to equip and unequip cosmetic items from within this preview area. Moving through the other pages of EXO Outfitters can be accomplished with the inputs indicated to the left and right side of the store's menu. You can switch from featured to suits, emotes, palettes, hats, masks, and visors. Each category functions much in the same way as the selections from featured. You can click to preview an item, purchase an item, or equip an item you already own. If you back out to the main menu of the training simulation, there is another option for EXO Outfitters that reads Redeem Code. This simple interface lets you redeem codes to unlock cosmetic items. Codes may be obtained from official Astroneer merch purchases, seasonal charity events, and more. In fact, the giveaway for cosmetic items that we will be hosting once our final course debuts will use these very codes for you to redeem any cosmetics you might win through our giveaway. For more details on the giveaway, you can check out our orientation course or the Astroneer Academy Extra created specifically for our giveaway. Whether you obtain cosmetics from EXO Outfitters, mission rewards, achievements, or limited time events, you can always select those cosmetics through the customization option in the training simulation menu. It's the big star icon just to the left of the Astropedia's rocket ship icon. When you select the customization menu, you will probably land on the Suits tab. If you use the input indicated near the top to scroll to the Outfits section, you will find a really great tool that lets you quickly create, save, and equip outfits consisting of multiple cosmetics. If you would like to save the cosmetics you are currently wearing as an outfit, simply click the Save New Outfit button. You can then return to this menu to equip your saved outfits. The Save New Outfit button also indicates how many total outfits you have saved out of the total number of saved slots you have available. Once you have an outfit saved, you can easily preview it by simply moving the simulation cursor over each saved outfit. If you click a saved outfit, you can choose to equip it, override it, or delete it. Those options are fairly straightforward, doing pretty much exactly what they say. So if you've made a mistake or wish to make a change to an outfit at a later time, those last two items can help you out. As you scroll through the other sections, you will see all of the cosmetic items that you have unlocked in each category. You can preview each item by hovering the simulation cursor over them and select an item by clicking on it. The Emotes tab of the customization menu works a bit differently than the other tabs, however. You can still preview an emote by simply hovering the cursor over it, but clicking it brings up a small menu with 8 options. This menu is for assigning emotes for the emote wheel that you can access from within the training simulation itself. We will talk about the emote wheel in just a moment. You can access the customization menu before you begin a new adventure in the training simulation or from within an instance of it. If you have not yet begun an adventure, selecting the customization icon will zoom in on the LREV you see on the menu, a door will open on the side, and you will see your lovely pudding-filled self standing there, ready to model all of the cosmetics for you. If you open customizations from within an instance of the training simulation, the menu will display atop the simulation, and your point of view will shift to the side of the menu. With the customization menu open, you can always rotate your point of view to get a good look at your cosmetics from the side and backside. Because, well, you need to make sure you look your best from all angles, right? Before we leave the customization menu, there is one other feature we need to highlight. When there are new items available in either EXO Outfitters or in your customization menu, a 4-pointed gold star will appear next to the respective icon. Opening that menu will typically reveal which section has a new item or items, as the 4-pointed gold star will appear next to the categories containing those new items. Once you have highlighted or selected all of the new items in a category, the gold star should disappear from that category and should disappear from the menu once the stars for each category have been cleared. That being said, the little gold star can be a bit enthusiastic at times and continue to appear even when there are no new items. This has been an ongoing bug in the training simulation for quite some time, but, well, until EXO figures out how to rescue us from the training simulation, I suppose we can cut them some slack for this small bug. While none of the cosmetic options offer you any advantage in the training simulation, aside from looking fabulous, there are a couple of categories that express what fashion cannot capture. Specifically, we are talking about suits and emotes. Let's start with the former. Each suit has a wonderful diverse body shape and height, and each one offers a bit of a different personality, including different walking and running styles, unique expressions should you meet an untimely demise, varying idle gestures, and even variations on some emotes. It would be impossible for us to include a comprehensive list of every single cosmetic item available. There are simply too many, and the number of cosmetic options keeps increasing with new missions, new limited time events, and new additions in EXO Outfitters. Additionally, some cosmetic items, including those from previous limited time events, have been retired, making them quite rare even amongst seasoned Astroneers. Some of these retired items are reintroduced during limited time events, but this is happening less often as time goes on. So, instead of trying to provide a list of everything, let's narrow our focus to cosmetics that are available to all Astroneers by default. In the suits category, there are 4 options. The EXO suit is a fairly thin suit with long arms and legs. The bubble suit, also known as Bubbles, features a much more full-figured shape with the big round visor lending to the nickname of Bubbles. The flight suit is often referred to as pajamas or PJ and is a favorite of many Astroneers. Finally, the bio suit is another thin body style, though this time with a longer body and more proportional arms and legs. There are a total of 10 palettes available by default for all Astroneers. They are EXO Standard, EXO Red, EXO Green, EXO Yellow, EXO Teal, EXO Fuchsia, EXO Orange, EXO Gray, Heavy Orange, and Peach Oasis. The palettes extend not only to your chosen suit, but will also recolor key aspects of your backpack, research catalog, and even the mission log attached to your backpack. When we cover creative mode next semester, we will meet a new little drone friend who will also change appearance based on your palette selection. The selection of default visors is much more limited with only 2 options, Mirror Gold and Mirror Silver. I suppose 2 default options are better than what you will find in the hats and mask categories, considering that, well, there are not any cosmetics available here by default. If you want a hat or a mask, you either have to earn it or buy it. That brings us to the emotes. There are 6 general emotes and 4 dancing emotes available for all Astroneers. They are Jump for Joy, Wave, Beckon, Confused, Yes, No, Poltra Polka, Untouchable, Lunar Slide, and Running Time. Each of these can be assigned to one of the 8 slots available in your emote wheel. To assign an emote, simply click on it in the customization menu and then select the number you wish to assign it to. To open the emote wheel, simply press and hold the input relative to your platform. If you need help opening the emote wheel, please consult either your mouse and keyboard settings or controller settings menus of the training simulation and look for the input labeled Emote Wheel. When you open the emote wheel, you will see the emotes selected arranged around the edges of the wheel. To activate an emote, simply select one from the emote wheel itself. To close the emote wheel, quickly tap the same input you used to open it. You can also repeat the last selected emote by quickly tapping on that same input. For Astroneers experiencing the training simulation on a PC, you can also quickly activate the first 4 assigned emotes by tapping the corresponding number on your keyboard. As I mentioned earlier, there are numerous other cosmetic items that you will be able to unlock as you make progress through your adventure in the training simulation. The majority of items that you can unlock through missions or achievements will appear in your customization menu as a darkened silhouette, with most of them offering a clue on how you can unlock them. For the items you can unlock through missions, we will cover those as we discuss its corresponding mission. The other cosmetics that are unlocked through achievements will be highlighted in our next achievements course at the beginning of next semester. Other unlockable items, especially those from limited time events or purchased through EXO Outfitters, will not appear in your customization menu at all until you have unlocked them. Since these customization options are often time limited, we will most likely not be discussing them in any of our courses. Today, you have been introduced to EXO Outfitters and the customization menu, and learn several new ways that you can express yourself through cosmetics and emotes. Next week, we will begin a multi-part course discussing rails and trains, which, as luck would have it, will offer a specialized mission chain that has some cosmetic rewards. Until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to keep looking to the stars.